Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and today I'm sharing with you a craft room cleanup midway update. I want to say I'm halfway done with redoing my organization in my craft room. I'm not 100% sure if this is halfway, but I figured we're at a good checkpoint where I can update you on some things that might have changed that I shared previously, and share some tips that you guys have shared with me in the comments to share with everyone else. So today we're going to be doing the craft room a little bit, so just showing you guys around. There are some furniture changes from my previous craft room tour. I'll have that link down below in case you guys want to see the where the furniture was before and where it is now, because that's kind of a big difference. At least to me, it's completely different. So we're going to take a little tour around. I didn't clean up, so there's stuff all over the floor, there's stuff all over my desk, there's stuff everywhere. And I know you guys like the honest craft room tour that I did a while back, so might as well keep it honest here and say that I'm not going to clean up before filming this video. But I have a lot of updates to share with you, and I hope you guys are excited for this video. So let's get into the tour. So to start off this tour, I kind of want to show you an overview of the room. So as you can tell, my dining table slash craft desk is now in the corner of the room. So it used to be over here in front of the windows, but now it's actually here in the corner. And sorry for the blinding lights, I need to have them on because my ceiling light's not bright enough. So now that my desk is over here, you guys did see a video about my desk top organization, and that's completely changed. So I guess we'll get closer to that later, but we'll stick with the overview for now. Beneath my desk we haven't tackled yet, nor next to my desk where the giant pile of stuff is that I need to clean up. But under my desk is coming soon. I think that's one of the next spots that I want to tackle. I've gotten some great tips from you all about doing things, different organization things under my desk, so we'll talk about that then, probably in November. So be on the lookout for that. To the right of my desk, I now have this organization system, which I'll probably do a full video on since that's where my completed layouts and albums are living right now. We still haven't done alphabet stickers. There's so many things we still have to tackle, guys, so stay tuned for that. I've also rearranged the top shelf of this rack where my stamps are now stored. And I did complete my stamp dividers, so those those teal blue dividers to your left there in those containers are for my stamp storage. So you can see them there, and then my letter stickers. We still haven't also talked about regular embellishments yet. We've talked about loose embellishments, but not like stickers or rub-ons. So again, another episode coming on that soon. We come back down here. We did go through this orange bin full of my stamps. So that's done. This white tower is sort of like my other crafts tower, and also the junk in the corner. Like, do you like my pile of... Those are like decor pieces that I need to put away and all that stuff. So like this area also has not been tackled yet. I have my ribbon up top, and of course there's a giant pile at the bottom. Now some of this is like office supplies, so like not generally scrapbooking stuff, so don't worry, this isn't all scrapbooking stuff. And then I have my giveaway box over there that I'm going to try to finish packing up so I can do another giveaway soon. It's a little messy right now, but I plan to do a giveaway soon. So now we're going to turn to the left of the desk. So we're going to go by that, by my desk. And then we have over here, where this used to be to the right of my desk, this is my paper organizer. So I have my 6x6 on top, my 8.5 by 11 inside this organizer. And again, sorry for the lighting, it's hard when there's windows. And then we have this bookshelf. And to the left of that, I put my blue IKEA cube. The shredder and my 12x12 papers are now in the corner. So we have a lot to do over here. I obviously have a mess on the floor. I've kind of started resituating things. I still want to do it on camera with you guys because I know you really like these videos, and it helps to explain my process in real time. So I haven't really done anything other than take an organization unit off of this to use it for somewhere else. So we have some major updates coming for these new episodes. I think we're going to tackle essentially this whole shelving unit all in one video, just because a lot of things are going to stay the way they are, but I want to share that with you guys anyway. So that's the overview. So now let's go take a look at the changes up close that I've made from previous episodes. Okay, so now looking at my desk, if you guys remember in the desk episode, on the left-hand side of my desk, I had my teal blue drawers, my set of 4 little drawers that I kept my ink in, some of my tools in, and then on top of that I kept my rotating carousel for my mixed media and my die cuts, but that has since changed. It was towering over me, as you guys mentioned. Maybe I should move it somewhere else, and that is what I did. So now I have my card making supplies and stuff I'm actually working on down here, but so I'll just come over here and show you guys. So this is the card making station we had before. This is a Christmas bucket since I'm working on cards for Christmas. This is the stuff for my mixed media and stuff that didn't fit in my kit box for my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit. This is a random embellishment tower. My Zyron's still here, photos that I'm working with, other stuff I'm working with, embellishments that I'm working with, more embellishments that I'm working with, and then my enamel dots and my sequins still live under here. So now if I move you towards the center of the desk, this looks relatively the same. As you can see, the baby wipes are now on top of a different colored container. And this is actually embossing powders and some of my inks. Now I'm not 100% sure that's how it's going to stay, so I might do a video all about inks because I know you guys were interested in that. And I still have to tackle my mixed media organization, so I think I'll do inks and mixed media and paints all together in one episode. So be on the lookout for that so we can see what's working, what's not. Next to that I have my tool caddy right here. That's exactly the same. I didn't move anything out of it. Still there. Probably won't move anything out of it. If anything, I've put more things into it. It's such a convenient location for me that I want everything to be in there that I need. Now scooching over to the right, and also like I said, I didn't clean off my desk, so we got Halloween stuff out, we got a bunch of stuff out, but that's fine. So now, you notice that this container is the same. My sketchbook's still here, but now my rotating organizer's over here. It fits a lot better. I can organize it. I can rotate it freely, very nicely, which is really, really great. To the right of that is my doilies and little bags, and I think that's all that's in there. So then we have that over there. And then there's just a mess on the desk. So some things that have been taken off the desk. I took off this giant IKEA organizer. Remember this one? This is what my How to Kill a Kit with Style kits were in. And like I mentioned in a previous video, I am storing those differently now, which I will showcase in the November How to Kill a Kit with Style video, which should already be up by the time this video is up. So if you haven't seen my How to Kill a Kit with Style November kit share, definitely check it out. It now stores in regular drawers, which are right to the left of my desk down here. So down in these drawers. Kind of like the ones that are open. There they are. So that's where my kit is. Obviously I don't know how to shut drawers because it looks awful. So that is my desk for now. Now let's check out some of the other items in the room that have changed. I am very happy to say that I did complete my dividers for my stamp sets. Originally I tried out white ones. I only did a couple to try them out, but I thought they kind of just flowed into the packaging a lot and I couldn't tell where they were. So I decided to go with these bright teal ones. They simply are just 2 pieces of 80-pound cardstock glued together, just because that's the size that worked best for my bins. And I definitely wanted it to be quite thick. I do plan on laminating these most likely. I just want to make sure I'm comfortable with the categories that we've chosen, so I know that it's going to work for a long period of time and not have to waste all that laminating supplies. So they're all bright blue, and I also changed the way they were in these bins. So now in the left bin I have everyday, backgrounds, florals, birthday, feel better, and sentiments. So I keep the ones that I use the most often over here, so these ones are perfect for like scrapbooking and all the other projects I do. And then I have my backgrounds, which are again perfect for scrapbooking and card making. And then I use my floral ones the most, and then my sentiments the most for my cards. And in the right hand bin, we start with holidays, mainly because we're on Christmas time now, so I gotta really get going on those projects. Then I have people back here, exotic animals and mythical animals. And then we go into cats, dogs, and other animals. So usually when I'm making a card, I know exactly what I want on it. Typically because I'm making it for a specific person, I know what they'll want on it. A dog, a cat, a bird, etc. So that's kind of what's happening there. I did not do the organizers for my CD case stamps yet, mainly because I think I want to put them back in their packaging to fit in these sort of bins, but I'm not 100% sure. And in some of my other videos I talked about how I had new stamp sets and they go right here before I put them into their organization pockets, and I did get those all put away in their new pockets so they are at home where they belong. So that's a new section that is now complete. Let's move on to the next one. So this section is slightly different. I used to keep my partially, like the albums I was working on currently, underneath my desk in my album organizer. But now I have them on this shelf, which is right next to my chair and my desk, as you can kind of see back here. So I have my Disney album, my Washington, D.C. album, my Vermont album, and then I have their associated kits. So right now I have the Vermont album, or no, this is the D.C. album kit in front. Then I have Disney, and then we have this iris container, which is the completed layouts that I've completed this month. And I'll talk about this in that video when I talk about my album storage and my page protector storage. But this is going to have some great impact on putting away my layouts, because as you guys know, I have a huge stack of layouts to put away still. And I think we'll do a whole chatty video about me putting away my layouts, because I think that'd be fun, and let me know if you guys want to see that. But this is all the completed layouts I've had for a couple months now, and I keep them in here so I can put them in my monthly share at the end of the month. So I've videotaped them, and if they already have an associated album out, like one of these three, they'll go directly into that album after I film that video. So kind of just getting this process going, which again I'll talk about more in that video where I talk about this organization system. So that's new, and it's right here. This is actually my How to Kill a Kit with Style paper pad, and that doesn't go here, but I put it there anyway, so sorry that was there. But these are right next to my desk, really handy, and really makes me motivated to try to do them. And again, we'll talk about that during that video, but I wanted to show you that. And if you guys remember, underneath here used to be my Cricut, and I probably haven't used that in about maybe 3 years, so I just put it under my desk. It's still easily accessible for me if I want to use it. And right now, none of this stuff way down here hasn't been organized. And I just realized these albums are like, have sticker stuff on them still. I'll have to get that off. But none of this stuff has been reorganized yet, so that's coming in another video. We've got a lot of stuff to tackle down here and everywhere else in the room, so be on the lookout for that. So now we're going to sit back down and chat a little bit about what's coming up for this series and how I'm going to try to get it done before the end of the year. Okay friends, so that's it for our updated progress report for the Craft Room Cleanup series. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I've heard from a lot of you that you are, and that you're starting to clean your craft rooms up to get ready for the new year and for the busy time that is the holiday season. So if you're like me and you're going to have a busy holiday season, we want to get our craft rooms in order so that way when we do have a spare second, we can come in here and do a little crafting. So my goal is to have this completed by the end of the year. I will get some time off for things like Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I can work on it a bit then, hopefully, on those extra days in between the holidays. So I'm planning on tackling all the other subjects before the end of the year. I'm not sure if they'll be able to go up before the end of the year is over, but I will continue to share them throughout 2019 if I have to, but I'm really hoping to get it done before then, which is why I'm starting to block together items so that they might be longer episodes, but then it's like one upload date and here's a 30-minute video instead of an upload date and 15-minute video. So we might be tackling groups of items that are similar so that we can get through more items quicker. So be on the lookout for those. Let me know what you want me to tackle next. I have everything left to tackle that you guys have seen, so obviously we haven't gone through everything, but let me know in the comments down below and we'll definitely get to it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!